Good morning. Today we're doing Chapter 4, Lesson 5, Comparing Properties of Functions. What am I learning today? How to compare functions modeled in different ways. Why? So I can compare information provided in the different functions. How will I know I've learned it? I'll be able to compare the information and determine which function provides what benefits. Now there's nothing new today. We're doing exactly what we've been doing. We're going to be looking at equations. We're going to look at words, tables, and graphs. In each and every one of these, you're looking for the constant rate of change, the slope, or m, and the starting point, or b, the y-intercept. In an equation, you're going to look at the number in front of x, that'll tell you your slope, and the number without a letter is b, your starting point. In words, you're going to look for the word per. That's going to tell you how much your constant rate of change is. So much money per hour, so many miles per gallon. The per tells you you're got your constant rate of change. Then you look at the starting point. In a table, you're going to find the change on the right and the change on the left, and you're going to make a fraction of it. This is going to give you your slope. Take the table back down to 0, where x equals 0, find the value of y, and that's your starting point. If you are looking at a graph, the graph will be, you'll find 2 points on the graph, and you will use those 2 points to figure out what the slope is. You'll count up and over. Remember, what you count up is your top number, what you count over is your bottom number. That's your slope. And then where your line crosses the y-axis, that is your starting point. So now we're going to do a practice problem here. We have Mandy and Sarah. They each have a membership to the gym. Mandy's membership is represented by the function y equals 3x plus 29, where x represents the hours with the trainer and y represents the cost. The cost for Sarah's membership is shown in the graph. So we're going to look at the two of them. First, we're going to look at Mandy. Mandy's equation is right here. The number in front of x is 3. What does that mean? That's her cost per hour. So she has $3 per 1 hour with the trainer. This is her starting point, 29. So this is M, and B is going to be $29. So she pays a flat rate of $29 and then $3 per hour. Sarah is here on this graph. We can see that Sarah starts here at 39. So B for Sarah is $39. She pays $39 per hour. To find the slope, we're going to go up and, helps if I can actually stay on the line. We're going to go up and over to here. So you're going to go from 51 up to 75. So 5 minus 1 is 4, 7 minus 5 is 2, so that would be up 24, and 12 minus 4 is 8, so we're going up 24 over 8. And 24 divided by 8 is 3, so Sarah also pays $3 per 1 hour. Sarah just pays a higher initial cost. Now, what will be the cost for both of them if they had 4 hours? So Mandy, it would be 3 times 4 hours plus $29. So that would be 12 plus 29. So she would pay $41. Sarah, she would pay $3 for 4 hours plus 39. So that would be 12 plus 39, so that would be $10 more, so that would be $51. And that's how you figure out what each one is paying after a given amount of time. All right, let's clear the markings. Okay, so let's do another practice problem. The number of new movies a store receives can be represented by the function m equals 7w plus 2, where m represents the number of movies and w represents the number of weeks. The number of games at the same store is shown in the table. Okay, we're going to compare the y-intercepts and the rates of change. So we'll start here with the movies. The movies receive 7W, which means 7 per week. And this says they started with 2. Now we come over here and look at the games. The change from 3 to 6 to 9 is plus 3. 1, 2, 3 is plus 1. So your slope is going to be 3 over 1, which means they get 3 games per week. To find out what they started with, we're going to go up here and fill this into 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. So they started with 0. How many will they have after 6 weeks? So for movies and games. So movies, they get 7 per week for 6 weeks, plus the 2 they started with. 7 times 6 is 42, plus 2, they will have 44 movies. For games, they only get 3 a week, so 3 after 6 weeks, 3 times 6 would be 18. So they would have 44 movies and 18 games. The math is pretty straightforward once you realize what you're looking at. I hope this makes sense, ladies and gentlemen. Your assignment is on page 315-16, problems 1 through 5. Good luck.